answers perfectly.
It answers. Okay. And then the other question that you had asked was how can one be aware throughout the day? Huh. See, the simple thing is that most of the time we are doing things mechanically. So if we are going out for a walk, it's a beaten track, we know. So we are walking without really being aware of what the environment is, how we are going to put our steps, what is the feeling of in the body when we put a step forward, how is do we perceive the ground on which we are walking, because the attention is missing. Some conversation is going on in the mind, and because of that conversation we are so much involved that we just forget to experience things around us. So becoming aware means we must inculcate some practice whereby we do things with complete attention. So like when we eat, we should not watch TV, we should not be looking at the mobile, we should not be reading a newspaper, we should not be gossiping or talking to people, just sitting and eating. And with every bite or every munching, experiencing how the food is dissolving in the mouth, what is it that it is doing to the body. One of the great ways of being aware in the moment is just being aware with the breath. So if we are aware that we are breathing, most of the time we are not aware. So if we become aware that we are breathing, then we are immediately brought into the present moment. To be aware, one great condition is that we have to be in the present moment. If we are not in the present moment, or most of the time we are not in the present moment, we are either in the past or in the future. The past is where we are getting all our, you know, belief systems, behavioral patterns from. Somebody got badly burnt by a hot cup of tea when that person was a child. Now that person has become 70, 60, and he is still, even if it is a cold cup of tea, he blows air into the tea 2-3 times and then drinks. Why? Because he is not aware. He is bound by a pattern that he has developed over a period of time. So being aware means being more watchful. There is a famous saying where which my guru once shared. She said, mind your thoughts because they will become your words. Mind your words, they will become your actions. Mind your actions, they will become your habits. And mind your habits because that will become your character. And mind your character, it will become your destiny. So if we are more aware of what we are doing, what kind of thoughts we are storing in the mind, how we walk, how we talk, are we aware of the words that we are going to speak, or we just let it out without really contemplating what is it that we are going to say. So this is how we can be more aware. So the secret is just taking a pause and then doing what one has to do. So this will bring about complete awareness. And one of the best ways to do it, just becoming aware of the breath. Because breath is a neutral thought or action. So when we are aware of the breath, we are not creating more thoughts. So we become rooted in the present moment. After all, but thoughts will come. After some time, the attention will waver. Thoughts will come. But when we notice that we have started thinking, we don't fight with the mind, we don't abuse the mind, we don't blame ourselves. We simply bring the attention back to the breath. And when we do it again and again and again, it becomes a habit. So we are able to go into that state where we can become aware of the breath. And as we start becoming aware of the breath, we are in the here and now. And the best thing is that when you are in the present moment, you are not guided by your past and you are not controlled by your urge to change your future. You are in the present moment. So you can do everything with perfect awareness. And this answers your third question. You said, how do I know whether I am creating more karma or not? So the thing is that action is inevitable. Even if you sit at home, you renounce the world, you just say that from tomorrow I will not do anything. Still, if you are sitting, you are thinking. And because of your thoughts, karma will be happening. So how to get out of the karma? Karma is inevitable. So how to get out of the karma is to do everything with awareness. So just becoming aware of the breath and then doing something. So when we are more aware, we are able to draw our lessons more quickly, because our ego is not there. So we can grow faster. It may not be possible to just stop getting into any karmic actions just because we have decided that from tomorrow I will not do anything which will bring any karma. But what we can do is that we can decide that I will be more restrained in my actions, I will take a pause and then do what I have to do. And therefore I will be more aware of what result that action is bringing. And I will learn my lessons more readily than before. And that is how we can keep going up the ladder of awareness. So does that make sense, Mr. Desai?
Yes, sir. Absolutely.